Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Star Citizen once again for the third day. I think this is the fourth day of Invictus Fleet Week. Or well, at least the fourth different rotation of ships. Today we have the Crusader ships. These are the Crusader C2 Hercules. So this is the Star Lifter version. Kind of a large military transport. As you can see, plenty of room in here. It's got the front ramp there, and I believe, yes, a rear ramp here, so that one could load in multiple large pieces of machinery. I've seen the Nova tank in here, or the Tonk as it's referred to, and the missile. The remote missile platform, I can't remember the name of that one, but that one, the Harpoon, I believe it is. Both of those will fit into here. I've seen them in here, and yeah, very good for transporting large pieces of artillery and other ground-based equipment. This one, of course, is free to rent for today and tomorrow. Well, I guess when you guys are watching it, for today, for 0 Alpha UEC. So you can get in and try that out. It's got several large guns, a set down here on the bottom, and then there are some underneath the wing, at least on some of these versions. This one's got the front gate on the front, so the front gun is emitted there. Here we go. So this one then is the M2 Hercules Star Lifter, and this one has got the front gun on the turret there, and then it's got another gun on the underneath over there, and then I believe it's also got a couple on the sides. Because I know I've played with these before on some of my old mates, and they've definitely got several guns on them. There's the one up the wing there, and then there's the one in the back here. I feel like maybe that's on the top. We've got almost looks like missile tubes there. Missile tubes, perhaps. Anyway, and then I think maybe those are up on the top. It's got maybe those are the only two. Anyway, I know there are various different turrets available to go on these. Ramps on the front and back once again. There is the Nova Tonk. As you can see, those can actually go up into the Hercules Starlifters. Looks like possibly 3 in there. That'd be... I mean, it looks like they'd fit. Depending on how many of them you put into there. Let's see here. This one is the... I guess it's got to be the A2? Yes, the A2. So these are the Moab Bombs. They are capable of destroying... It's the A2 Hercules Starlifter. They're capable of destroying just about anything that you drop them on. And they have been used to quite decent effect during the Jumptown events. If you hear in chat, A2 inbound, friendly, that's... That's your time to go, okay, I'm getting out of here right now, because anytime someone brings an A2, that means there are bombs aboard. Or could be bombs aboard, and that's a very, very quick way to die. So that was the general consensus. If someone says A2, that's time to go. Yeah, here we go. So several turrets here that you can actually get into, remote turrets. You can't actually get into them right now because this is the demo version. But this is where you get into those remote turrets. Looks like 4 of them. There is an armory in here where one can actually get different suits of armor and that kind of stuff on. Gun rack, all that kind of thing, or will be able to. Suits over here, weapons over here. All of this, I believe, has still got to be fleshed out, although the doors will actually open. I don't think you can actually store any weapons in here currently. It is just for show right now, but that technology is intended in the future. Of course, you've got power plants. You've got the habitation over here. You've got actually several different bunks. Apparently this one will crew 8. And what have we got here? Aha, yep, some little closets for putting one's belongings into. And then, yeah, we should be able to go out back onto the main deck here. Engines. We've got the elevators. There's, well, it's supposed to be an elevator here, I think. Perhaps not. There's got to be something there. Stand clear of doors. Okay, so there is some sort of door or something here that is, aha, right there. That can open. There we go. And one can see the the various different shields and components and all that kind of thing. Go ahead and close that one back up again. Okay, so and a lot of this technology is very similar across the various different versions of this, as far as the different components and all that kind of stuff go. We'll go up here to the bridge. Various different escape pods and whatnot over here, and then of course the bridge. You've got the captain's and co-pilot's seat, a remote turret gunner seat right here. That's for the one under the nose. Quite a nice large ship, a decent view out the sides, as you can see. And currently, I believe, purchasable in game. It's quite expensive though, as far as in-game cash goes. I think it's 5 million and change last time I looked, but I could very well be wrong on that. I don't really keep up on the ships that are way above my price range. There we go. Nice little elevator here for large numbers of personnel that don't want to be bothered with them. Take the exit the ship here. This will actually drop us right down through the bottom here. After I hit that again, should exit ship. There we go, and that'll actually take us right down out the bottom of the ship. Well, oh goodness, yeah, it's supposed to open the doors, but apparently no such luck this time. Okay, so those are the A2, C2, and M2. There we go. There's the other wing, or the other weapon. So remote turrets here. Looks like remote turrets right there as well. Another remote turret on the back here. Then another one there. These are forward-facing, so I've got a sneaking suspicion that those ones are actually run with the by the pilot. But obviously those are not included on these other versions of the ship here. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and see what can be seen in the zenith halls. Let's see what we've got over here. This is hall 4 and 5. We'll go and see what can be seen in here today. I believe, actually I'm not sure, we've got Crusader In the main one, we've got MISC. I actually happen to own at least one of their ships, the Prospector, and use that quite often. And then I also have the, and I don't have yet, I'm going to get the MISC Freelancer Max here within the next week or so. This is the Freelancer MISC. This is the missile boat version of it. So turrets on the side, missiles on the wings here. Quite a decent amount of firepower. And then we've got the MISC Starfighter Gemini, I believe it is. Yes, Starfighter Gemini. This is the military refueling ship. So that's something that was added in 3.17, is the ability to refuel other ships. It can carry several different cargo pods in the back here that all can have liquid fuel in them, both hydrogen fuel and quantum fuel, and can be operated from inside the ship to actually refuel, which is done at the refueling nozzle back here. There's some refueling gameplay that's been added, as I said, in 3.17. I don't quite have time to go into all of that, nor do I have one of these, so that'll have to happen in a later date. I know several of my org members have one of these, so we may see about doing some gameplay of that at a later date. Then we've got the MISC Razor, which is right over there. We'll stop by and see that in a minute. And the MISC Reliant, I think this is the core version, MISC Reliant Tana, there we go, which would be the militarized version of it, the fighter version. Guns on the ends of the wings there, and those wings actually rotate 90 degrees so that they can be in a vertical orientation upon takeoff. Pilot and gunner seat there. Guns under the wings, guns on the end of the wings there. And it's got a decent amount of firepower, I believe. I, again, don't have one of these either. Sleeps 2. Various different components and whatnot. This is... oh, the shower. Yep, all the necessities in there. Co-pilot and pilot seat, of course. Alright, let's go and take a look at the Razor quickly. And then we'll go and see what halls 2 and 3 have. To wrap up today's video, that's the MISC Razor EX, which is a little bit more armoured and armed version. It's got several different guns on it. It has a little bit better firepower compared to the standard MISC Razor. Let's have a little bit what's going on there. I actually popped by the Kasaba outlet at Port Olisar before coming down here, so I'm actually wearing civilian clothes today. Got my Aegis shirt on there that I purchased the other day, and my Aegis jacket, along with a pair of midnight black pants. The running and walking animations are still a little bit strange, so they've obviously got a little bit of work to do on those still, but yeah, I spend most of my time in first person, so there's not as much of that to actually see and get in the way of the visuals. So of course all of the military components and all that are still here. I don't believe any of these are actually purchasable. Well, maybe this one is. There we go. Yep, that's the Zephyr, the ramp, so we can get the Zephyr, and I have to imagine, yeah, the Spectre as well. These are the stealth versions. Let's see here, what are these? Those are the Aegis, the Snowpacks. Okay. So all of these are apparently purchasable, once you get close enough to them, of course. Shield generators and all that kind of stuff. All sorts of military hardware. go. There's the other Zenith Ball. 2 and 3. I might have to pop over and get some of these, because those are military hardware. Not all of those are available at all the different locations. A good place to get those if you're in the market for them. Can I... It'd be really cool if we could actually rent one of these. But I believe that's kind of impossible. Yeah, it can be, but you can't rent them. Boy, that thing is loaded. Hello? Can we not actually... Oh, there we go. That was blocked off. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get into number 3 here. Where we might have... Looks like more Crusader stuff. Aha! Okay. I believe these are the Mercury ships, actually. Let's see here, what have we got? No! This is the Crusader Ares Starfighter Inferno. Okay, so this is the Inferno is the ballistic, I believe. Yes, the ballistic variant of the Starfighter. That's essentially a flying sniper ship. It's technically an anti-capital ship. It's got a size 7 gun on there, axially mounted, so just kind of you point the ship at the target and shoot. This is the Mercury Star Runner, one of my future acquisitions. Don't have the cash for that one currently, but it's on my list of things to get. Then we've got the Starfighter Ion. That's got the this one's got the laser variant of it, so it's got a size 7 laser cannon right there. Again, same kind of pointed at the ship, at a capital ship and shoot, and quite good at wearing down and taking off shields. Not quite as good in a dogfight, simply because it's intended to be a capital class killer, or a capital class attack ship to attack capital class cruisers, not really for dogfighting. Although I have seen people use it for dogfighting if you can maintain range. So, and then this is the Mercury Star Runner again. There are 2 different variants. Let's see here. This would be the Crusader Mercury Star Runner. And they are both the same. So they've got, of course, the elevator to get up to the top, and a couple little hidey hole tunnels. Ooh, hang on, what have we got going? There we go. A couple different components and whatnot. Oh goodness, it's kind of dark in here, and I don't have my flashlight with me. Aspis. I'll have to run back in here. Actually, can I turn on the lights? That'd be fun. So this is, I believe, more of a smuggling type ship. Okay, can't open these up. Okay, so it's got some cargo room in the back there. I'm going to take this up, and it's also got some servers here. Excuse me, for data running. So then scanning, of course, where we can get in, and there's actually a scanning chair that one can get into and do long-range scanning. And data information acquisition, deploy. Okay, so that's got like a deployable power on. There we go. A deployable scanner. Oof. That's kind of a not a pleasant voice, in my opinion. Go back out here to the servers, and then of course we've got the entrance up to the bridge. A couple more little ooh, a recreation section. Ah, chessboard. Don't tell me. Oh, you can actually. Oh goodness. So I'm going to grab one of these. Oh, can I actually? I can actually store this. I can take one of the chess pieces. All right, souvenir. Since all of these are going to be destroyed. Once all of this is gotten rid of, we'll take a chest piece. There we go, turn the lights on. Nice. And of course, up into the bridge. It's quite a long ship, actually. I had no idea it was quite so big. Lots of view, as you can see. Good field of view. Retractable seats. Get right in. They go run up right into there, into the pilot's seat. No secondary gunner over here. Turn the power on. There we go. Turn the lights on. Take a look around the cabin. Very nice. There we go. Actually see inside here. There we go. Oh, habitation on the other side. There we go. Turn these on. Oh. There we go. So we've got some desks, bunk beds. Actually, quite a nice little ship. Actually, I guess really not a little ship really. One I look forward to purchasing in the future when I've got a little bit more Quantanium cash. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to be it for today. There we go. There are the turret gunners. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of the ships today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.